All right, is this thing on? The nerves are running. The nerves are running. All right, I think let's look at the PC. I'll talk a little bit about like some E4 round 2 stuff while people get in here. I think this guy has some potential, like especially just having infinite speed makes it pretty crazy. He definitely needs speed boost though. Meanwhile, there's this fraud. Don't even get me started with him. All right, baits like shit. Doesn't really hit that hard. You'd think it would be better with like a fast volt turn, but it's kind of not that guy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not seeing the vision here. Tyranitar, I will say, is probably not a great E4 round 2 mon, but really good for the Mount Silver Gauntlet. I mean, I'll just all around really solid. We'll go back to box 1 here. Golduck kind of has a similar problem that Foltzel does, where it's just too frail, like especially as a swift swimmer. Magnezone, I think, could definitely go. Typh, I mean, Typh's Typh, right? Like, this thing's been to the Hall of Fame before in E4 round 2 already. I think Probopass really wants Levitate. Like, the pivoting is insane, right? The slow volt switch is really good. I looked at Slowking a lot too, because it gets Trick Room and Muddy Water, which made me feel like there might have been some tech. It didn't really fit on my team, but that's not to say that it couldn't ever go. This is Copium. This is just Copium. I love it. I want somebody to do it, but I think it's just Copium. TBH. And then, like, what else in this box has, like, E4 round 2 potential? Maybe Hitmonlee? Maybe. I think the Ghosts, potentially, as well. I think those could be options. Bayonet, especially with Fake Out. Aggron is a spicy E4 round 2 mon. Also, I will clear up the misconception. This Aggron has Rockhead, never had battle armor, right? The Hall of Fame sheet lied to you. Just gonna put that out there. Yeah, I don't know. Look at Dawn Fan. But we can look at the death box a little bit. Just waiting for more people to come in here. Rib GBF. I don't know. Lost those guys in hideout, and then these two. I don't know. It's all late game stuff. Sceptile, I think, could go to E4 round 2 for sure. But I did sack mine at the end of E4. I had no idea about Azu really. Mence, I think, could go for sure. I just lost mine to the Winona fight because I fucked up in the gauntlet and I had to go hard Mence and just got extremely punished. It just died to Draco recoil. That was a tough scene. Skarm sacked this to the Geo fight after killing the Doug trio. And Muck also sacked the Geo fight, but pretty good mon. Gets Sucker for postgame, which is cool. Good for Mount Silver, even though I didn't take it. And then we can look at our team now. So the big reveal. Let me just get the fucking IV checker on real quick. All right, so Hari, I think, has a lot of tech. Number one, it's so bulky, which means that it baits pretty well. It's got Fake Out. You know, with Guts, you don't have to worry about being status when you switch it in. Knockoff is really strong on it. And pretty useful. And then obviously Drain Punch will heal you. And then, you know, if you can set it up, you got Focus Punch for the big Hari Blast. So this thing's just really good, dude. Like, it's just a beast in doubles, man. Honestly, it's a really good mon for this, in my opinion. I think, you know, pretty pleasantly surprised. How'd you just find out that you weren't followed? I don't know, man. Absol's good. Absol's cool. The typing is really good for baiting. It gets Perish Song, which is really good. And obviously Sucker with Stab is, you know, also really strong. But this thing pivots super well. Just another kind of overall really good mon. And then Crawdon. This is the best Crawdon ever. I think the bulk benchmark for this part of the game is just like stupidly high. I would probably argue that there's situations in this where you would rather have adapt than shell armor, but I guess also the inverse as well. But I think the stat benchmark is really high for this to be viable, TBH. But it's gonna do its thing here. He's gonna have to clutch up a couple times. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but Skinny Pete's got it, I think. Don't mind me, I'm claiming my position to witness the new historic W in the making. Well, hopefully I'd be the second person, right? Because only Intercom's done it. But yeah, man, I hope Skinny Pete clutches up. He'd be a legend. He'd be a fucking legend if he did. Sorry, I'm just looking through my notes. Okay, back to mods. Metagross, really good. Impish Nature, just insane. Super bulky, and Stab Beaker Mash on this just hits like a truck. Oh, I think it's a really solid mod for this. Flygon is really cool. The big thing with this is the speed, because this Flygon is really fast. Just being plus speed on base 100 is huge. The move pool is great. You can go physical or special. And it's awesome. It pivots super well. It has a U-turn. And then Crobat, I mean, what else to say about Crobat, man? It's the best fucking pivot mon in the game, besides maybe Electrode, which I actually think Electrode is the best E4 round 2 mon, but I don't have one. So and I'm gonna miss it. I can tell you right now that I miss it. But Crobat is awesome. I think that would be the second best E4 round 2 mon. So yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of shit that can go wrong here. There's a lot of shit that can go right. Even on the will fight, there's one specific baiting order that can give us some fiction. But listen, man, I'm not a fucking coward, and I would simply just win. That's all there is to it. So let's fucking go. Okay, leads with Missy and Evire. We are leading with Absol and Hari. Absol is going to draw in a double target here. We are going to knock off the Mismagius. And that is going to set up later in the fight. This is all doubles, odd, which is fucking crazy. So this is going to get the Missy to Sash. It's not going to kill it. We're still drawing in the double into Absol. And we are going to set up for the first Hari Blast of the E4. This is very, very important. Into Crobat. And we're going to lock it in. Take the double easily. Good night, Evire. And you'll notice we have the Shell Bell on Hariyama. That is very, very important for our baiting. That is going to keep this guy healthy. And make sure that he doesn't get in kill range for the wrong mons. Okay, Celebi is coming in next. That is perfectly fine. We will knock off the Celebi. We will protect. We can crit this. It's okay if we do. But also completely fine if we don't. Okay, that gets rid of the Tanga Berry, and you'll see the Shell Bell here keeping us good. Now, we are going to set up the next Mon. So we are going to go into Crawdon in the Hari slot, and then we are going to U-turn to kill Celebi. Okay, and now we're going to go into Absol. Perfect, and this can either be PZ or Swampert. Okay, early PZ, this is where the fiction comes in. Because we have to try and prevent agility overkill from this Porygon. Now, it's always seeing kill on my Crawdaunt with Zap Cannon. But basically the agility over kill thing happens when both your mons are faster, but because Crawdaunt is slower, right? It's not going to happen here. So we'll switch out Crawdaunt for Flygon, and then we'll just protect Absol here because it's still baiting a kill from Missy. And we're actually just going to have to use our get out of jail free card here with Missy on the Sash. So now this Porygon can agility, okay, because both the mons are faster. So we're going to U-turn out to kill Miss Magius, and our Absol is exactly 1 speed point faster than the Porygon and can outspeed and kill with Crunch. And then we're going to go back into Crawdaunt here for the last 2 mons, the Swampert and the Metagross. That is a Swift Swim Swampert in Rain with Hydro Cannon and Headlong Rush. So yeah, basically go fuck yourself. This is a Life Orb Adaptability PZ that can agility overkill in doubles, which is extremely scary. But the early PZ line does mean that there is a little bit of fiction here. And this is a little bit of a scary turn because we're baiting a double into Absol. And Crawdaunt's going to have to hit a range here with Crab Hammer and Aqua Jet. It's a good range. And if we miss the range, we would have to lose the 50-50 on the Crobat switch-in for Crobat to die. So we're just going to see how badly Crawdaunt wants this shit. Fuck. Come on, buddy. I know you got this, Skinny Pete. I know you fucking got it, man. I believe in you. I believe in you. Does he want it? Does he want it? Let's see. Okay. Double up an Absol is perfect. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want it. We got high crit chance too. Okay, that's a good roll. That's a good roll. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, we will kill with Aqua Jet now. And we'll go back into Crobat. And then we will just rinse and fucking repeat. Oh my god, man. That's the first big truck dodged. That was unfortunately like probably the worst line with that fight. Just because we had different baiting. On pretty much every other baiting combination, this fight would have been completely riskless. But Skinny Pete is the fucking GOAT, man. Like, he just wanted that shit, dude. He fucking wanted that shit. And he's gonna have to want it later in this E4 too. Like, it's gonna be like that. Because the fights just do not get any easier, unfortunately. Let's go back in Absol here. And that's well done. All right. I'll be completely honest with you guys. It's just gonna get worse. It's just gonna get worse from here. But yeah, all these fights are doubles. If you're wondering, they all have just insane teams. I don't know if somebody wants to go link the docs in here if somebody wants to look at them, but yeah, it's really, really, really wild. And the Koga fight has some crazy fiction, just because of the nature of how the leads work. And I'll explain it a bit more when we get there. But there's so many different outcomes. We can get like a consistent first like 2 to 3 turns, but dude, after that, man, you know, we're opening the floodgates. There's a lot of shit that can go wrong. Let's teach Drain Punch to Hari here. Heal this guy up. And you gotta do that 4 more times. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just fucking locked in. No, I'm not locked in. I'm so nervous. Dude, this fight is bad. This next fight is bad. Like, the Koga and Bruno fights are both just brutal, especially with this team. Guess I can explain a little bit, but basically Koga's lead has a Shadow Tag Bayonet and a Guts Heracross, and the Bayonet has Will-O-Wisp. So if you know anything about how Gen 4 like partner AI works, it's gonna Will-O-Wisp the Heracross, and then you basically just like, just looking at my notes, but yeah, like you make lines based on whether or not the Wispy hits, right? And there's multiple baiting outcomes just because of how the switch AI works. So without further ado, God, man, I'm dreading this. I'm dreading this so badly. Like, this fight could end us pretty easily, to be quite honest. All right, without further ado, for real this time, we're gonna sink or swim here. That's just how it is. Okay, we are showing a kill to Heracross with close combat here on Crawdaunt. Crobat is not dead to anything from Bayonet. So that way, it's going to Will-O-Wisp Heracross. This Heracross also has a Sash, which makes it, you know, even more annoying to play around, really. And basically our idea here is we are going to try and at least control Bayonet for a couple turns, in hopes of killing it. So we'll protect here, and then we'll Brave Bird the Heracross, and that's very important. And this Brave Bird damage is going to make us dead to one of Bayonet's moves next turn. He can also just like miss the Will-O-Wisp here. We're not fucked if that happens. But as soon as the next Pokemon comes out, like, all hell could break loose, you know? Okay, so he hits the Wispy. Okay. That's dead. This can be Rhyperior or Manaphy here. Okay, it's Manaphy. Alright, we'll be drawing in a double and a Chronon because we're dead to Ice Beam, and it's a 50-50 for Double Edge or Shadow Force. We prefer Double Edge here because Bayonet is going to die faster, and then we can start switching. But it can be either move. So we'll protect Crobat, and then try and hit the knock. Okay? Oh, fuck it, Shadow Force. Alright, that is the worst of the two moves. But we'll get the knock here. And then we can U-turn on the Manaphy. And then we're going to have to go into Absol. The more we chip down this Manaphy, the less likely it is to set up with Tail Glow. And that's something we're going to be banking on. So we'll go into Absol here. It'll take the Ice Beam and the Shadow Force. Okay. Goodbye, Bayonet. Alright, and then this will either be Darkrai or Rhyperior. We should be showing kill to Manaphy with Muddy right now. And this is where things are going to get interesting because I need to go for knock here. So protect here. Ron is not dead to Focus Blast from full HP. Please do not drop me. Fuck. Hit it? Okay. Alright. We got rid of the Wise Glasses. Okay. That's good because it means Manaphy's no longer seeing kill on Absol. But Crawdaunt is dead to Focus Blast from Darkrai. Okay. Fuck, man. All these intercoms here. That's huge. That's huge for morale. Okay, I'll protect on Crawdaunt. Ideally, we get Signal Beam. Let's Focus Blast here. And then I think we go into, we go into Hari. Okay, nice. Doesn't tail glow. Alright, I think we should go bat here. I'm debating whether or not I should fake out Manaphy or try and kill Darkrai. I think if Crobat comes out next, Darkrai just becomes such an issue that I think I'm going to try and kill the Darkrai here. Do I... I mean, I feel like I'm probably going to bat here anyways. Yeah, so we bat. Fuck it, man. I think we killed Darkrai. Okay, Focus last year's fine. Just don't drop. Okay, another Signal Beam here is so good. That's huge. That's huge. Okay, good night, Darkrai. Okay, fuck, I would have rather had Rhyperior here. Alright, I mean, we have a double kill on Crobat, but we're also did a Brave Bird, so let's go to Metagross. But Crobat's also did a Brave Bird, so it can be either slot. Okay. Okay. I happen to know that Crawlon can take these 2 hits here. This is going to be Ice Beam and Brave Bird. And then let's kill Crobat. Do not freeze me. Please do not freeze me. Obviously, Shell Armor on Crawlon, so not risking anything there. Besides the raw freeze, obviously. Okay, Crobat's down. Okay, Rhyperior in here. I'm gonna try and kill Manaphy. If we get a good roll on this, we can Bullet Punch it. That is a shit fucking roll. Alright. This is actually not random move for Manaphy. This is gonna be Signal Beam. It's random move for Rhyperior though. But Hari just kind of eats this. I think we got it actually. And then ideally, maybe we just crit this Bullet Punch. Yeah, it's definitely a Hari angle. Hopefully we just crit the Bullet Punch. But it's not gonna kill. Like, not even close. Yeah. Okay. Mega Horn here is good. Hari tanks. We'll get the Citrus too. Alright. Let's just fake out kill Manaphy and then Meteor Match Rhyperior. Doesn't see any kills. Hopefully just sets up rocks. I have no idea if Hari's did a crit here, if it targets Hari. Oh, yeah, I want it to rocks. I know Meta's not dead any crits. Fuck, okay, don't crit me, don't crit me, don't crit me. Nice, okay. Woo! Alright. That is a massive truck dodged. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Dude, this fight's gonna get its own section in the fraudulent gameplay channel on my Discord. Holy fuck, man. Alright, we got more truck. We got more truck too. Yeah. Yeah, we have to hit through Sandville on the arrow. And we also have to not crit the Steelix too. I'm just taking a breather. I need some fucking water, dude. New shade of brown was discovered. Guys, it doesn't get any better. I promise. It doesn't get any better. We got a bunch of shit to do before the next fight. Yeah. Yeah. I can miss one. I can miss on the first turn. But on the second one, if I miss, it's really bad. Pop this on the big daunt. Even with zoom lens, we can still miss, by the way. Through Sandville on the arrow. What are we doing here? Getting the lore again. Let me consult the document. Wait. Yeah, I need to teach Gadrian to flag on. Okay. We're dropping U-turn for that. And then he gets the lore. Okay. Absol gets a citrus. And then Absol we need a little bit of free damage on because we're gonna lead with it. Actually had it pre-damage coming in because there was a chance that it wasn't going to come out during the Koga fight, so I needed to make sure that it was always going to be good to lead on the Bruno. So we'll just use Orange from here on out. Those guys look good. I'll teach that to Crobat. I have to do something with my Metagross, right? I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm teaching you Drain Punch, right? Where are you? There. We'll drop Zen now. We don't need Zen anymore. And I'm just giving Citrus to Hari, right? And healing it up. Dude, this fight is so scary, man. I'm just looking at this right now. Alright. We're gonna see how badly they want it. We're gonna see just how fucking badly they want it, man. Gotta lock in. Let's do it, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Rodon is gonna fucking clutch up here like he's never clutched up before in his life. Okay. Arrow Steelix. This is a Sand Veil arrow. We can miss this arrow. We are gonna surf on the first turn with Crawdon. That is gonna chip Steelix. And we don't really care if this hits or crits arrow, that's fine. We can absolutely not crit the Steelix here, or else we're fucked. Like prison shower fucked. You know, dodging my own crit moment. It happens. But yeah, man. It's not good. I'm shaking. But let's fucking send it. Alright. Crawl out, buddy. You got this. Just don't crit the Steelix here. Don't care about that damage on arrow. Don't crit. Don't crit the Steelix. Don't crit the Steelix. Nice. Okay. That's step one. That's step one. Okay. Now we have to hit the crab hammer on arrow. We're going to go into Crobat. Nice. Okay. He wants it. He fucking wants it. Okay. Now this will always be Gallade. And guess what? Double kill. Right here. Boom. And good night, Steelix. Alright, this should be Flygon and Registeel here. Alright, this Registeel, I'm honestly just gonna pretend like it doesn't exist. We're dead to Superpower from Flygon and Crawdon. We're gonna switch Metagross in to the right slot in case it Dracos my Crobat. Okay, perfect. And Registeel is just gonna be nice. Be fucking nice to me. Yeah, because Steelix doesn't have good attack. This Claw is also really bulky, right? Like it wasn't even dead to the Rhyperior Megahorn from full HP. You'll see later, but I have to pre-damage it to be dead to Cross Chop from Earthring. But we're gonna go Flygon here, and Crobat. Right, that's a completely safe pivot. Okay, Registeel's being really nice to me. That's good. Okay, we can kill this. And then we're gonna switch in to set up a kill on the Marrow. I don't think it really matters what mon I go into here, right? Is I can just go Crawl and then Dragon Pulse. Yeah, so this Flygon's gonna die. This is the beauty of having a plus speed Flygon, is like I can just outspeed and kill this. And then we should be good for the Marrow, which is so truck. Oh, wait. Fuck. I don't have citrus on this. Wait, this is really bad. I just threw really hard. Oh, fuck me. Okay, wait. Yeah, because, like, I'm dead to another S-Toss here. I forgot I didn't have fucking citrus on this. And any other switch was free here, too. This might be truck. I'm NGL. I'm gonna have to switch in on the Marowak, which is exactly what I was trying not to do. It's like I could have gone Meta or Absol there, and like Mash plus or Mash or Sucker plus Giga Drain was so free on the Marrow, and we didn't have to really care about Registeel. That was a really big misplay, and I might be fucked. I'm NGL. Because this is a random move on Crawdaunt 2 from Marrow, so it can Shadow Force my Crawdaunt. If it's attacking, I mean, it's random, right? So maybe we protect here and try and crit the Giga Drain, maybe? Or see if we can get not Shadow Force. And... okay, it's Shadow Force. We're just gonna have to take an educated guess here on what slot it's in. I fucked up. I mean, if we don't get S-Toss, Meta lives non-crit, right? And then we'd probably go Absol and Flygon. I think that's probably my play. Dude, I threw really hard. That should have been free. But I think we just fucking send it, dude. Please, bro. You want this. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Just Shadow Force Absol. Seismic Toss Metagross. Okay. Alright, we're fucked if it fucking Shadow Forces Metagross. Okay, on Absol, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Oh my fucking god, that's a crit. Good god, man. Holy shit. That's a quad resisted move, by the way. Alright, we can kill with Meteor Mash from here. Woo! Holy fuck, man. Oh my god, I get the boost too. Because that Marrow is 100 attack Thick Club. Ground Ghost. Fucking crazy. Also, by the way, this Registeel had Explosion. Just blown up the entire time. Oh my god, man, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. It's not gonna blow up now because it's last one. I don't know what the fucking chance for movements and doubles, but we weren't supposed to. We weren't supposed to switch on the Marowak there. Like, that's literally the exact thing I was trying to avoid. We'll get the citrus here. That's the exact thing I'm trying to avoid because Marowak just kills everything. Dude, my brain's like short-circuiting right now. But yeah, I would have rather just risked like a random like basically turn one boom from Registeel than have to switch into that Marrow. Somehow we did both, but we won. So, you know, sometimes you fail forward. I absolutely should have wiped there. I just got bailed. I just got bailed really hard. Intercom, I'm sorry about your blood pressure, bro. That had to have been bad. You need Dr. AJ to save you after that fucking throw, dude. Holy shit. At the very least, like, it actually gets easier from here. There's a really good line on the Karen fight. There's basically two lines on the Karen fight. There's one that's really good for us. There's one that we'll probably have to sack to. Either way, like a 4 to 5 mon champ on this team is very doable. Like red is unironically the easiest fight in the entire Elite Four. or the round 2 Elite Four, which is weird because it seems fucking crazy in the the first one. But yeah, man, this is just crazy. This is so insane. I am gonna play the Karen fight like pretty aggressively. Yeah, exactly. You just sack. And Hari also just kills like so much of the champ fight. It's fucking crazy. It's so good. It's actually like so good for E4 round 2. We'll put EQ on this guy real quick. Don't need fake out anymore. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like the only thing that doesn't die to fucking Dialga because it's so bulky. Like, it just doesn't die to a fucking Roar of Time, which is crazy. And that's a recoil Roar of Time with Magic Guard, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. On fucking Modest Nature Dialga. Just kills everything. Yeah, you see we just put Rest on Absol. That is for a very specific Pokemon. You should bring a fairy for that. Dude, just use fairy types on the dragon. Dear fucking god, man. Okay. There's a couple of things I need to do. Yeah, you'll see we do need the choice band for Flygon because of minus attack. The other things I need to do are like, yeah, just set up the pre-damage on Crobat, and then Crawdon also needs some pre-damage as well. Just bust out the Renflat disc. It's simply too free. True. I have a good noise canceling now, so you didn't just hear what I did, but I just took the fattest fucking gulp of water. 2d4 round 2 before GTA 6, no way. Listen, man, if you read Jude Cord like ever, you'll know that I've been ducking this shit for a long time. Like, even dude, even all my like other post game streams are for like my Mount Silver is over a month old. Same with like the Geo and the Getsis fight. Like that Floatzel clip is like a month old now too. Let's just see what that gets us, and that's Orin up. Perfect. All right. Can't say you're wrong doing it. Yeah, it was this is not fun to plan. Luck still carried over from the rogue streams. Dude, I actually feel like that shit was so good for my mental though. Because like I do not fear like the combination of the go live button plus like extreme fraud. I also I need to heal up Crobat a little bit. I think that's fine. Okay. That was almost a disaster. I think that's okay. Alright, we just need a little bit on Crobat. I need U-turn. Alright, I think that looks good. Yeah, my Hariyama literally has 1 HP IV. Alright, man. We're almost there. Alrighty. Okay. This is a download Lucario plus Electrode. These two mons will always get the attack boost. Perfect. We will be baiting a kill into Crawdont. A little bit of lag there. And then we'll EQ. This is going to kill Electrode through the Shuka Berry and get Lucario down to the Sash. We can get Gyarados or Ursaring out next. I would much prefer Ursaring. That is the best line for sure. And it means that we can do this fight deathless. Yep, Lucario down to Sash. Perfect. Okay, show me that Ursaring. Let's fucking go. Okay. Alright, now we will go into Crobat. On the superpower, the recoil is going to break Lucario's Sash. Ursaring should cross chop into my left slot, and then we're going to kill it with Hariyama, and that's going to be 3 mons dead on this fight in the first 2 turns. So yeah, the recoil is going to kill it. And then we get the cross chop. Perfect. Good night, Ursaring. This is a Guts Dragon Dance Ursaring. It has fucking Dragon Dance. I shit you not. And then we should get Gyarados and Ho-Oh here. Which also means that Sableye is coming out last. Okay. So Hari is so fucking bulky that it's only ever dead to Brave Bird from Gyarados, and Crobat is also dead with the pre-damage to both mons here. Specifically Sacred Fire and Brave Bird. So we will go Metagross in our right slot. And then we'll get a Gyarados Brave Bird. Or it could attack Crobat, but we get it in a meta. That's okay. Alright. Lefties. Very important. We are not dead to Sacred Fire from Ho-Oh, because our Metagross is plus defense nature, and this Ho-Oh is minus attack nature. Crawdont is holding a Lumberry, and it will also live the incoming 2 hits from the double target into Crobat, and then we are going to get a free switch into Flygon. And Flygon has a choice band, and we're going to fucking let it rain rock slides on these guys. This is a filter plus Charty Berry Ho-Oh, by the way. We have Lum for the burn. Shell Arm obviously can't get crit. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, this is double random move. Don't really care. Let it rain, buddy. CB Rock Slide. It's not going to do a lot to the Ho-Oh on the first turn. Okay. Perfect. Now, with a little bit of chippage with Aqua Jet, we'll get the kill on Ho-Oh. And then the next Rock Slide is going to kill Gyarados. Yo, AJ is here. What's up, man? That's 2 dead and only Sableye left. I have to watch the VOD for Deathless Silver. Yeah, and pretty fucking lucky too, to be honest. Oh, man. Alright. This will be Shadow Punch on Crawdon here. Oh, no. It'll actually, no, it's not gonna be Shadow Punch because we have an item, right? So it'll be either Knock or Shadow Punch. But we'll go into the Absol slot and then we can just try and flinch this thing. All right, let's see how much Flygon really wants it here. It's fairly inconsequential. All right, knockoff there is fine. And a big reason why I brought Absol beyond just the pivoting and stuff is because it gets this move, makes this Sableye just not fucking real, and then we can see just how badly Flygon wants it. Hey, knocking a Flygon. We're not dead to crit here. Fucking course, I say that and it crits immediately. Okay, we're good. We're good. We'll protect here. This will be Shadow Punch. So we can just go into like Metagross. And then we'll just stall the Parasong turns. Then we'll rest up on Absol. We'll protect here. Yeah, nice recover. This thing is just toast. Then we'll switch Absol out. Just go into Big Hari. And then I'll just fucking DPS this thing, I guess. And good night, Sableye. Going to red, baby. We're going to fucking red. This is huge. This is fucking huge. Dude, how many cold ones am I gonna crack open after this? That's the question. I know it's Wednesday night, but I don't see... I mean, I don't see, like, why... Like, I wouldn't do it, you know? I think my legally bound answer has to be less than a 5. Wednesday night equals party night. Yeah. When I was in college, that was a true saying. Wow, I just unked on the timeline, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we'll get ready for the red fight. When I was in college, bro, you're done for. I'm not that old. I swear I'm not that old. Get its ass to the nursing home. Oh man, alright, let's heal these guys up. You guys are about to watch the greatest Hari blast of all time. I'm actually gonna run specs on Flygon, but I'm gonna teach U-turn here. Just in case. There's just a couple different lines. I just want to make sure I'm all covered. I also have protect on this, by the way. That's intentional. Even if I'm specs. Just in case I have to bait on the Lapras. You have an E-belt to Crobat here. Think you know where this is going? Yep. Just in case. And then, you know what time it is. Yeah! Punch status focused. All right, Red. Just let me take my victory lap. That's all I gotta say, buddy. Where's the earthquake TM? Let's do this, man. Let's fucking do this. All right, Dialga, Venusaur lead. Hari, Absol. Bait double. Hari, blast the Dialga. Good fucking night. Okay, Raichu in next is completely fine. This will be Earth Power and Focus Blast from Venusaur. We can go into Crobat. And Hari just gets to kill another fucking Mon. Good night, Raichu. Okay, we get Kanga in now. This is interesting. I don't want to get faked out. I don't want to get faked out, right? So maybe we just double protect here, I think. Right. Let me just think about this really hard so I just don't throw. Also, I don't have Shell Bell. Oh, oops. Oopsies. Oh, well. Okay, we'll just double protect here. Oh, it was a Rock Tomb. Oh, does it think I'm inner focus? Anyways, don't care. Let's Brave Bird the Venusaur with Expert Belt, kill that, and then we'll just Drain Punch the Hari. Or Drain Punch the Kanga. Then we get Rock Tomb here. Crit kills me. Nah, well. Guess it didn't crit. Alright, this should kill, surely. Oh my god, it lived. Just assume that killed, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, Hari's on Fraud Watch. We're not dead to Lugia here, though. So what we can do is we can just protect here and then knock off the Lugia and then just get rid of the Flame Orb. So that's actually fine, right? Yeah, we got it, we got it. And then I think I'm probably going to be dead to Aeroblast now. But yeah, that Lugia has Marvel Scale, so getting rid of the Flame Orb is really nice. Because it just becomes a fucking raid boss. Deathless E4 round 2. That probably ain't happening, Chief. Because I'm getting double random move on the Crobat here, so... I'm not risking that. Double Protect would be insane. Double Protect would be fucking crazy, bro. But, you know, 07s to the big bat. Let's get, what did I do here? I'm dead to Aeroblast, right? So, I was thinking Absol, but I think I actually go, probably go Daunt here and just Aqua Jet. And then maybe probably just sack Hari, I think, right? And then Lapras comes out, and Lapras is fucking free. I think that's a move here, surely. I guess the question is, what's the best content? I mean, obviously blowing up my Metagross is the best content. But I think we just go Daunt for now. Like, hey, he's looking at me. I'm thinking about it. I'm winning Daunt, though. Yeah. Alright, we'll Aqua Jet this. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna die to Aeroblast. It's fine. Get some 07s for the chat for Big Nacho. God's greatest Hariyama. Say his name. I'm glad somebody got that one. And then we'll have Lapras out. Just go Absol. If I just Sucker Punch this guy and just, I mean, just throw him at Lapras, and they don't win, protect the Explosion, right? So it's free. Yeah, I'll protect here. Sucker Lugia with no Marvel Scale. This is gonna kill. Beautiful. And then we're just gonna see, you know what? Honestly, man, these guys have been such troopers, especially Skinny Pete, man. I feel like I should give him the chance to win, you know? Like, just see how bad he wants it. Dude, fucking Muddy Drop, man. That's crazy. Okay. We're gonna see how badly they want it. We're gonna see how badly they want it. Dude, huge crab hammer damage. Is this Lapras? Is Lapras a shell armor, right? We're not even gonna crit it. That's so sad. That's so sad, man. Oh man, Absol wants this, bro. He doesn't need Perish Song. Come on, come on. He wants it. Yeah! Alright, that kills, surely. Okay. I'm free from this fucking prison. It's over, man. It's fucking over. Bro, attempt 2 to e4 round 2. That's crazy. Let's buy some food, man. For sure, for sure. Get to do Kanto now. Dude, that was insane. That was fucking insane. I thank all you guys for coming out, man. That was so much fucking fun, other than the fact that I almost had a heart attack several times. I would tell you that this was fun to plan, but I would be lying. However, I do really like this game. Definitely one of my favorite hacks. Would absolutely recommend if you haven't played it yet. Dude, the content, the video, AJ smoking crack crash outs that I get to have on YouTube. It's crazy. Yeah, it feels good, man. Let's just get the screenshot and then, you know, we'll just fucking raid somebody and call it a night. Look at that, man. Ain't that some fucking shit? It's fucking beautiful, man. All right. Let's go raid somebody real quick. Squark's live, we can raid him. Oh, actually, let's raid Doxy. Let's fucking raid Doxy. Oh, Squark's live, we can raid him. Oh, actually, let's raid Doxy. Let's fuck. Alright, excuse Twitch.